All right. So hi, good afternoon, Elsa. Welcome to our class, LMS BAP AK1. Again, for this afternoon, I'll be your teacher, Miss Cha of Alaska English. Before we proceed to the lesson, can I ask how are you this afternoon, Elsa?
I'm great.
All right, that's good to know that you're doing great. Elsa, as you can see, for this past few days, we are focusing more on your speaking activity because I think we were able to encounter a lot of vocabulary and enrichment topics. So I'm checking if you still remember them or you can apply them in um in a question type like this one or like a practical test. All right, I'm checking how well you remember the vocabulary. If I'm not mistaken, this was the topic that we ended up, right? We ended up in the topic future careers and wants and when. All right. So Elsa, as you know, when we talk about future careers, we are referring into certain jobs or occupations. If I'm not mistaken, it is translated as ngenyep in your mother tongue. Is that okay? Is that correct? Ngenyep. Is that correct?
Yes,
All right. Okay. So again,
yes.
okay. All right. You need to correct me because you're the Vietnamese teacher, right? Okay. When we talk about telling our dream in the future, we could start by stating, as what I've said yesterday. You can start with the phrase when I grow up because you're still a kid, you know. So you could say when I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be
All right, you can start with that phrase, or you could also say this one.
in the future. I want to be a
All right. So here are the simple phrases that you can use to showcase or to indicate what do you want to be in the future. So you can use this phrase. And with this one, I want you to tell teacher what does he want when he grows up. So you need to change
when
it. When he
when
grows up,
when he grows up, he wants to be a
and
photocopy,
he wants to be
an actor.
an actor, right? So he wants to be an actor. How about the girl on the other side?
When she grows up, she wants to be a
A
scientist.
a scientist. All right. So Elsa, I'll be using with you a material from AK3 because in here this is a good indicator to talk about some careers. Okay? I think you are not yet familiar in some vocabulary right there. Give me a second. All right. I'm just going to open. All right, give me a second. I'm just going to open some of the topic that I was able to share with other AK kids. Since your skill is probably focusing, you are good when it comes to vocabulary. So I have here the basic ones. This is the combination of AK1 and AK2. All right, here are the all right, the basic ones. I want you to tell teacher what do they do. All right, so we ask question regarding someone's career or job by stating what do you do or what does he or she do. So we could say she is, all right, you introduce them one by one. First photo, she is a,
She is a student.
next.
He is a teacher.
Mm,
He is a pilot. She is a nurse. She is a soccer player. He is a farmer. He is a bus driver. He is a police officer. She is a lawyer. She is a doctor. He is a cook or chef.
mm-hmm.
He is a firefighter.
All right, now can you tell teacher who works at the hospital?
The hospital works at
Mm-mm. Who? Meaning a person. Who works?
nurse,
The nurse and the.
Doctor.
The nurse and the doctor work at the hospital. How about if you tell teacher who works at the stadium?
Is lawyer.
The stadium. Sports stadium, Elsa.
Quarter player.
The soccer player
The soccer player
works at
works at
the stadium.
the stadium.
Teacher, can we say the word work? But what they are doing, they are playing, they are not working. All right. Actually, Elsa, there are what we call, of course, as a hobby, all right? There are some people who are playing football as a game, but there are also professionals, okay? They do it as a not just a hobby, but also their career. So that is why they are also considered as a career or profession. All right? Not just soccer, there's a lot. There are professional boxer, professional swimmer, right? Professional singer, right? There are things that even though we do it as a hobby, but if you're really good at it, it could be as your source of income or it could be your career in the future. So in here, Elsa, how about you tell me where, now the question changes right now, where does the farmer work? Now, my question is where, so it is answerable by a certain place. Where does the farmer work?
Is the farmer work at garden? The farmer work at the farm.
All right, at the farm, right? Okay. How about if teacher asks you, can you tell me where does the cook or the chef work?
The cook or the chef work at
Works.
restaurant.
Works
Works
at.
at restaurant.
How about the pilot?
The pilot work at air.
All right. The pilot works in an airport.
In an airport.
How about the police officer?
The police officers work at police office.
Police office or police station. How about the bus driver?
The bus driver is the street.
All right. How about if you tell me about the firefighter?
The firefighter work at fire station.
Okay, Roy. Now, how about you tell me regarding the teacher?
The teacher works at school.
All right, Roy. How about with this one? Now that you were able to talk about them, all right, let's review this one. All right. Are you familiar with this following? All right, with the following jobs that I have. Actually, this is from AK3, but you are a bit advanced, so you can also have this as a reviewer. So, my student in AK3 is studying this one. Since you are advanced, as what I've said, you are using different material. You are using Cambridge. So you could have an access with this one. Elsa, I want you to introduce them to teacher, but first, let's practice pronouncing the English and the Vietnamese. All right? You need to teach me too, okay? All right. So first we have the word cashier. Cashier.
The cashier.
All right. How do you say
Cashier.
cashier in Vietnamese?
Nhân viên thu nhân.
Nan viên chung nhân. Nhân? All right.
Yes.
Okay. How about the server?
Server. Vet.
Vet. The server. How do you say server? Is it nguy phục vụ?
Yes.
All right. So Elsa, a server is used for a man, nam and noo, server. But you could also use, do you still remember? I taught you this before. Waiter, nam, waitress, noo. Okay. Now, Elsa, the next one that we have here, is it Baxi? How do you say this?
Chị ơi,
Baxi 2E?
Chặt cho em
Is that
hai
how you
quả
say
dừa.
it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So that is the doctor for animals, right? Actually, this is a long word. It is veterinarian. But the same with the word hippo, all right? Hippopotamus. You could just say hippo. The same thing, you could just say the short word. So we have here vet. Can you say it? Vet.
Yes.
Next, we have the
Vet.
librarian. Okay. The librarian is,
Librarian.
how do you say that one?
Is
Ngui, ngui tu tu? Tu tu. Is that how you say
yes.
it? Okay, all right. The librarian.
Yes.
Next, we have the salesperson. This,
First
this,
question.
the salesperson, all right. The salesperson are the person working in a department store. They are the one who sell. That's why they call salesperson. In some other contexts, you could also use the word salesman for num, and then sales lady for noo. Okay.
Yes.
Next will be the postal worker.
Postal worker.
Is it dua tu? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
All right. The postal worker could be called in different contexts in English. They could be postman, they could be the mailman. All right. So you can call them in different contexts. But in this certain activity, we are using the phrase postal worker. So with this one, by the way, the cashier works at the where do you think she works?
Supermarket.
Oh, Roy. All right. How about the server?
Is restaurant.
Restaurant, of course. How about the vet?
Animal hospital.
Roy. How about the librarian?
Librarian.
The
Library.
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 Okay. How about this one, the salesperson?
Is department store.
Department store. And then the postal worker.
Is post office.
Now, Elsa, I want you to think of an English name. I want you to give them names.
Is Mary.
Mary. How old is Mary, do you think? Give me an age.
Is 50.
50.
50.
Okay. How about the next one?
Is is John.
John. How old is he, do you think?
He is 19.
19? Let's say 9. I think he looks young. All right. How about this one? Give her an English name.
Mary.
Mary too. Another English name.
Sue.
Sue. How old is Sue?
Is 45.
But this is her mom. Make her younger. Let's say she is 31.
50. 30.
All right. Let's say 31 because this is her mommy. All right. Next one. How about this young girl right here? What's her name?
Her name is Emily.
Emily. How old is Emily?
10.
All right. Good. How about if we have this, the salesperson? What is his name?
His name is Peter.
Peter. How old is Mr. Peter? If she is 31, how old is Mr. Peter?
Is 30. 30.
30?
32.
Okay. How about the old man, this here?
Is is 10.
Sorry?
10.
10? What is his name?
His name is Thomas.
Thomas. Oh, that's an interesting name. How old is Thomas? 50?
Is
Let's say 55.
50.
Ah, you want it to be 50. Okay, all right. Now, Elsa, you know how it goes. They are family members. I want you to imagine that they are your family. So I want you to introduce them to teacher, all right? Tell teacher who are they? Like a family member, who she is, he is my, and then her name, his name, how old, what do they do, where do they work? For example, she is my teacher. Her name is Miss Cha. She is 26. She is a teacher. She works at, all right. You need to tell where is the place. You get it?
Yes.
All right. Of course, you always start with the eldest. So you start with him.
The, my grandfather is named Thomas.
This is my grandfather.
This is my grandfather.
He is.
He is Thomas. He's 50, 50 years old.
He is a.
Postal worker. He works at post office. Next, this is my grandmother. She is married. She's 50 years old too. She is a cashier. She works at supermarket.
Mm.
This is my father. Next.
Your father, correct. This is my father.
This is my father. His name is Peter. He's 32 years old. He is a salesperson. He works at department store. This is my mother. Her name is Sue. She's 31 years old. She is a vet. She works at animal hospital. Finally,
how about your sister and your brother?
This is my sister. Her name is Emily. She is 10 years old. She's 10 years old. She is a librarian. She's work at library.
Finally,
my brother, his name is John. He's 9 years old. He is server. He works at restaurant.
all right. Okay, with this one, what we're going to do next is how about if we tackle regarding the place do they work? Now, in here, let's do for this one. Okay, who works? All right. Elsa, I want you to let's ask one another. Elsa, in picture number 6, who works at the animal hospital?
Is the vet.
All right. How can you make a sentence? The vet
is
works
at animal hospital.
Can you ask teacher, give me a number and make a question? In picture number
3, where is the post office?
Who, Elsa?
Who
works? Who
works at post office?
The postal worker works at the post office. In picture number 1, who works at the supermarket?
The salesperson.
The
server. The cashier works at the supermarket.
Okay, make a question for a teacher.
In picture 4, who works at department store?
The salesperson works at the department store. How about in picture number 2, who works at the library?
The librarian works at library.
How about in number 5, make a question.
In picture 5, who works at restaurant?
The server works at the restaurant. Okay, so again, with this one, it is also an indicator or a review from the topic WH question. As you can see, all the answers are based for a certain person. All right, because we are using the question word who. How about if teacher is going to ramble the question. How about if I'm going to change it with the question word where? As you know, where it is answerable for a certain place or location. Elsa, where does the cashier work?
The cashier works at the supermarket.
Can you ask me a question?
Where does the where is the vet work?
Where does the vet work? Again,
Where does the vet work?
the vet works at the animal hospital. Where does the salesperson work?
The salesperson works at the department store.
All right, can you make me a question?
Yeah.
Where does the librarian work?
The librarian works at the library. Where does the server works?
The server works at the supermarket.
The server?
It's
The waiter. It's the waiter.
restaurant.
The restaurant. Again, the server works.
The server works at the restaurant.
Roy, how about you ask me the final question?
Where does the postman work?
All right, the postal worker or the postman works at the post office. Now that we were able to learn or we were able to tackle where do they work, who works in there, how about if we move into, all right, give me a second. How about if we move into in here? How about tackling about the certain activity of other people? All right. So enable for us to understood what teacher meant. Okay, let's do this activity. All right. All right. So in this one, give me a second. Where is it? All right. So with this one, Elsa. Oh, now I found it. All right. Now that we were able to learn more of it, how about if we tackle regarding what do they do? All right. So in here, can you see my screen, Elsa?
Yes.
All right. So in here, before we move into that one, again, we review about the job. We review about where do they work. Now, I want you to describe. I think we already do this before, but in here, let's have a recall. With this one, look at the picture and tell the activities that the student do. Take notes since you are going to describe a photo. Make sure that you are going to use or make a sentence in present continuous. All right, describe the following photo. On the first photo,
On the first photo,
there are four
there are
children.
4 children
What are they
playing.
doing? What are they doing?
They are playing.
They are playing blocks, right?
Blocks.
How about the second picture?
In the second picture, there are two children. They are playing blocks.
Okay. How about the next one?
Third, in picture 3, there's one child.
There is a boy.
There is a boy.
What is he doing?
He is playing football.
All right, there's a boy playing football. Next.
There are 3 children. They are playing music.
They are playing musical instrument. Yeah, you could say that too. How about this one?
This is a boy playing tennis.
Roy, this one.
There is a boy painting a picture.
All right, there's a boy painting a picture. How about this?
There is a girl doing the homework.
Okay, next.
There is a boy riding a bike.
Okay.
There
Next.
is the girl reading a book.
And then last one.
There is the girl playing the game.
All right. Playing computer games. Now, again, it is something to do with what people do. All right. The next one. All right. Let's talk about the chef. The chef, what do?
Food
They make food. Now, let's talk about the salesperson. The salesperson
is shouting.
sell things. Sell
Shouting.
things. How about the next photo? The vet
It helps sick animals.
help sick animals. How about the bus driver?
Drive buses.
The pilots
Planes.
fly planes. And the firefighter.
The firefighter fight fires.
All right, now with this one, match the picture with the word. Elsa, for number 1, I want you to make a sentence. The salesperson, now this time you're going to add S to the end of your verb.
The salesperson is sells things.
All right, letter.
Letter B.
Number 2.
The cook or the chef is makes food.
Okay, next.
The vet it helps sick animals. The bus driver is drive buses.
The bus driver drives buses.
The firefighter fights fires.
Next one.
The pilot is
The pilot, you don't put is, the pilot.
flies planes.
Roy, no need to add the pilot is fly planes. No, it would be grammatically wrong. So the pilot and then followed by your verb. No need to put the verb to be, okay? Now,
Yes.
moving into here for the next one, what I want you to do is, all right, I want you to have a look and match the picture and find the pairs. All right. Choose a number.
Is 6.
6.
A.
Ooh, sorry. Try again. Choose another.
D.
D. Sorry.
B.
B. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
E.
E. Oh, there you go. Fly planes. Next one.
2.
Number 2 and
A.
2 and A. Let's see. Ooh, sorry.
D.
D. Ooh, there you go. Next one.
5.
5 and then
F.
F. Sorry. Sorry.
C.
E. Okay, there you go. Next one.
1.
1 and then
A.
A. Uh-oh. F. Mm-mm.
B.
There you go. Next, 3 or 4.
3.
3 and then
A.
A. And last one.
4 and F.
All right, there you go. So it's very important that we know what do they do, right? For example, I'll ask you with number 1, what does the cook do?
The cook makes food.
Take note that we are describing them. That's why we are adding S to the end of your verb. The cook makes food. How about number 2? What does the salesperson do?
The salesperson sells things.
Sells.
Things.
How about what does the vet do?
The vet helps sick animals.
Excellent. How about in number 4? What does the bus drivers do?
The bus driver drives buses.
Drives buses. What does the pilot do?
The pilot flies planes.
The pilot flies planes.
Flies planes.
Roy, how about the firefighter?
The firefighter fights fires.
Fights fires.
Fights.
Okay, good. How about with this one and the next activity? All right. We're going to skip this one. Now, how about in question form? I want you to listen and I want you also to analyze the photo. Okay, I'll analyze first. Listen.
Page 25. C. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
Does the cook make food?
Yes, he does.
Does the cook sell things?
No, he doesn't.
Does the cook make food?
Yes, she does.
Does the cook sell things?
No, she doesn't. 1.
Does the cook make food? Yes, he does.
2.
Does the vet fly planes? No, she doesn't.
3.
Does the firefighter fight fires? Yes, she does.
4.
Does the pilot drive buses? No, he doesn't.
5.
Does the salesperson sell things? Yes, she does.
6.
Does the bus driver help sick animals? No, he doesn't.
Elsa, are you ready or you want me to play again?
Ready.
All right, that's good. Now, how about this one? This time around, we're going to create question. All right, like in number 1, Elsa, does the cook make food?
Yes, he does.
All right, how about this one? Does the vet fly planes?
No, she doesn't.
She?
She helps sick animals.
Roy, how about number 3? Does the firefighter fight fires?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
She does.
Does the pilot drives buses?
No, he doesn't. He flies planes.
How about in number 5? Does the salesperson sell things?
Yes, she does.
Does the bus driver help sick animals?
No, he doesn't. He
Hmm.
drives buses.
All right, excellent for that one. I can see that you understand it in a very short period of time. With that being said, what you're going to do next is this. All right. We are going to proceed in, where is that one? We are going to proceed again in the context for this. Okay. Moving into here, what you're going to do, Elsa, is I want you to talk about the following photo in here. Take a look. All right. Give me a second. All right. Where is that material? Teacher is having a sore throat because of the weather, I guess. All right. How about we move into this? All right. Now I found it. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Elsa, how about if you come up with some question words? What I want you to do is to create your own questions. Let's see. Elsa, can you make a question using who?
Who is place
Sorry, who is?
Place.
Who?
Who eating?
Hmm? Who?
Activity.
Hmm? Who?
Thing.
Who is for people or person or people, right? Can you make a question?
Then who is the cat?
Who is your, let's say for example, who is your father? Who is your English teacher? Who is your best friend? Who is your uncle? So we use this if we are referring or seeking for an answer regarding a certain person or people. In some other cases, we also use who if we are seeking for an answer for a character in a story. For example, the cat and the mouse. All right, so they are the character. So if the question says, who are the characters in the story? The cat and the mouse. Okay, so you could also address who if you are seeking for a certain character in a storyline. How about Elsa? Can you make a question using the very simple? When do we use how old? Let me see.
Age.
We use how old if we are seeking for an answer about an age. Can you make a question?
How old are you?
How old are you? All right. Or how old is she? How old is your uncle? How old is your mother? All right. How about where?
Where is the person?
Where is for the
Place.
where is for the place? Can you make a question?
Where is the plate?
Where is the make your own question. Where is the post office? Where is the cat? Where
Where
is
is the plate?
the plate? Did you say plates?
Yes.
All right. Okay. The plates, the thing where you eat. Okay, plates. Another one.
Where is the postman?
All right. Where is the postman? Okay, that is correct because anything that is related into seeking an answer for a certain place, location, or position of something. How about what?
What is the thing?
What is used for
Thing activity.
thing, activity, or a certain infor?
Information.
Very good. Can you make me a question using what?
What is it?
What is this? How about information?
What? What?
Information.
What?
What is your name? Anything that is about yourself. Information. What is your address? What is your telephone number? What is your nationality?
What is
Okay.
the house number?
Oh, yeah, very good. That's it. How about if you are using what as for activity? Let's see. Commonly
Is
used in verb ing. Make a question. What is she?
what is she doing?
Roy. All right. How about when? When do we use when?
When is time?
All right. When is for time or for a certain, not just time, but also for a certain, let's say, time and celebration. When is Tet Nguyen Dan? When is your birthday? When do you go to school, right? So a certain time of the day also. Every morning, every evening, every afternoon. Okay. How about which, Elsa? When do we use which?
Which is
Mm.
is
We use this for which?
thing?
Is it thing? That is for what? Which is used if we are providing some
Often.
option or
Option. Choice.
choices,
Choices.
right? Like for example, which is your favorite color, red or blue? Which is your favorite drink, coconut juice or lemonade? So you are providing choices or an option. Can you make your own question using which?
Is
Which, make a question.
Which is your cat?
Which is your cat? The blue one. All right. Okay. The black one. There's maybe you're wondering, teacher, there's no blue dog. Okay. The black one. All right. So very good. You understand it? Elsa, you
Yes.
always remember this. These are the basic, the question word. Your comprehension will be expand or will high up a bit when you master the basic, which are the question words. So moving into here, Elsa, next part of it is the what we call possession. Of course, when we talk about possession, we are seeking for ownership. All right. Elsa, before we proceed into this, I want you to tell teacher what are their names.
Their name Rick.
They
Tanya.
are. They are.
They are Rick, Tanya, and Emma.
Okay. Now, can you tell teacher what does Tanya look like?
He is tall, handsome.
Tanya.
He is handsome.
Tanya? No.
She is beautiful, tall.
Mm.
She has short
Mm.
short black hair and
She
brown
has a pretty.
a pretty smile.
All right. Let's talk about Rick. What does Rick look like?
He is tall, handsome. He has short black straight hair and gray eye.
Okay. How about if you tell me about Emma? What does Emma look like?
She is
Mm.
tall, beautiful and pretty smile.
And she has a pretty smile. How about you tell teacher about their possession? What does Rick have? What does Rick have?
Rick has backpack.
Rick has.
Backpack.
What does Emma have?
Emma has pens.
All right. Emma has pens. How many pens does Emma have?
Emma has 5 pens.
What colors are they?
They are pink, dark green, blue, light green, and red.
Okay. How about what does Tanya have?
Tanya has books.
Okay. All right. How about if I ask you, what do you have?
I have a backpack.
What else?
Only backpack.
I have only a backpack. How about your book? Do you have a book?
Yes.
All right. I have a backpack. I have some books, and I have
some pen. I have some pencil.
all right.
I have an eraser.
I
I have a pencil sharpener. I have a pencil case.
Okay. All right. How about if I ask you with this one? Let's talk about here. All right, Elsa. I want you to tell teacher how many rooms are there in this photo? There are
6.
There are 6 rooms. What are those rooms?
Those are bathroom, dining room, kitchen, living room, bedroom, and stair.
Okay. All right. This is the hallway and the stairs. Now, can you tell teacher what can you see? Can you name the things in picture A? Picture A is what place is this one?
Bedroom.
Picture A is the bedroom. Now, in this place, this is the place where we can relax and sleep. How about if I ask you to name what are the objects in picture A? Picture 1 is the
Picture 1 is the wardrobe.
And
Picture
then
2 is a bed. Picture 3 is a picture. Picture 4 is a lamp. Picture 5 is a window. Picture 7 is a desk.
okay. Actually, picture 5, I think that is a mirror.
A mirror.
Yeah. How about in picture B? What activity can you do here?
I can take a bath and take a bath, take a shower, wash my face, and brush your teeth.
All right. What are the things that you can see in picture B? There is
There is the
picture
wall,
9 is a
shower,
and
and
picture 10
toilet.
and a toilet. Now, let's move in picture E. What can you do in this place?
I can watch TV and drink tea.
All right. How about can you tell teacher what is the difference between picture 11 and picture 12? What is it?
It sofa
While picture 12
is armchair.
an armchair. Okay. How about in picture F? What can we do in this specific place?
I can eat meals.
I can eat my meals. All right. Can you tell teacher how about in picture G? What can you do in this particular place?
I can cook and I can cook meals.
All right. Can you name some of the things in picture G? We have
We have
what do you call this? The thing where we can cook.
is stove,
Stove. We have the stove. Next,
stove,
Cup-
cupboard,
cupboard
sink,
and
fridge.
fridge. Okay, very good. Now, how about with this? I want you to tell teacher in the preposition of place. I want you to tell teacher where is the sock?
The sock is under the bed.
Where are the books?
The books are on the bed.
Where is the ball?
The ball is in the box.
In the
Box.
box. Where is the backpack?
The backpack is behind the door.
All right. How about if you tell teacher, where is where is the t-shirt?
The t-shirt is on the floor.
All right. Where is where is the radio?
The radio is on the desk.
All right, is on the desk. Excellent. Now, how about if I ask you with this one? How can you describe the photo? What adjectives can you use describing this simple bedroom that you have?
I
I can see. Is it beautiful, messy, dirty,
have
clean?
messy.
All right. I can see a messy room. All
A
right.
messy room.
What can you see there? There is a
cap.
okay. There is an orange cap behind the door. What else? There is a big white.
There is a big white desk on the floor.
All right. And then
There is a gray skateboard on the floor.
there are
There are shoes on the floor.
okay. There are shoes
are-
under the bed, and then
There are pictures on the wall.
okay.
There are
And
pens.
there is an orange.
There is an orange chair
Mm-hmm.
in front of the bowl.
All right. Okay. There is an orange chair in front of the desk, right? Because the ball is under, right? Okay.
Yes.
How about with this? Moving into here, I want you to tell something about his daily routine. Make a story. He wakes up at,
He wakes up at 7:30. He takes a bath at 7:45. He eats dinner at 8 o'clock.
all right. I think he eats breakfast. He eats breakfast at,
He eats breakfast at 8 o'clock.
all right. And what does he drinks? What does he drink?
He drinks coffee.
And what does he eat?
He eats eggs.
All right. He eats some eggs. All right. Now, moving into here, what do we have next? How about if I ask you about this? All right. How about if I let you describe what are they wearing? Let's start with this man.
He is wearing a black jacket, white t-shirt, blue jeans, and black shoes.
And then the woman, she is,
She's wearing a black hat, purple sweater,
mm,
dark green skirt, black
stockings.
stocking, and pink shoes.
All right. This one. How about with this one? She is carrying.
She is carrying a handbag.
She is carrying a handbag. Excellent. Now, moving into here, this will serve as your homework, Elsa. I want you to describe what are the people doing at the beach using present continuous verb. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So with this one, as for tomorrow, we are going to study. Elsa, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to study 2 sessions again also during Sunday. Am I right?
Yes.
All right, so starting for tomorrow, we're going to start at 2 sessions as well. Okay, so sadly, we don't have much time. Sorry for my voice. I think I have sore throat. So that's going to be all for this afternoon. Tambiet and have a nice day. Goodbye, Elsa. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, teacher.